Yeah. From the plate. Yeah. From the nest to the lights, we're ready to fly. Eagles rise up, yeah, we touch the sky. Coach Rather and Coach Patterson show us the way. Eagle-led Bonnie's gonna seize the day. Hearts on fire, burning bright. Through a storm, we'll take the fight. Spread your wings and let them soar. Higher now than ever before. Through the wind, we'll ride the tide. Eagle Nation, side by side.
What is up? What is going on? My name is Will Patterson. I have the honor and the privilege of being the athletic director of St. Joseph Catholic School. Welcome to the Eagle Advantage. I am joined, as always, by St. Joseph Assistant Athletic Director, Ms. Madison Rather. Coach Rather, good afternoon.
Good afternoon. It's my favorite day of the week.
We are back to Mondays, and it is a beautiful, beautiful thing because we love to record on Mondays. It sets the week off. The energy's right in the building. Monday is just a better day for us.
Agreed. That's whenever Monday comes, I'm ready for it.
Madison, I gotta take a big time out here. Big T.O., give me a full 30, okay?
A full 30?
Yeah, give me a full 30.
Okay.
It's an inside joke from a video. 90% of the people who watch this podcast or listen to it are not subscribed.
That's a problem.
That's what I'm saying. I had a banging time out. Give me a full 30. Okay. We gotta smash that subscribe button, the like button. It helps us, you know.
Yeah.
And it looks way better that we actually have subscribers, not just like 3, and then everything is hunky dory.
Yeah.
Yeah. So if you could just do it for Madison, don't do it for me. Do it for Madison.
Do it for us.
Do it for Madison.
Okay,
just smash that subscribe button.
I would really appreciate it.
Let's rock and roll into it. Madison, we've got a big old rundown coming up, and we're going to start things off with varsity softball versus Conroe Covenant. A win. 1-0, squeaked it out.
We did.
Squeak on Monday of last week. 1-0. Emma Davis goes 1 for 3. 2 RBIs. Caroline Johnson and Robin Eubanks go 1 for 3. Penny Ramirez 1 for 2. Pitched 7 innings, giving up just 2 hits. Strikes out 13 batters. Eagles win this one in walk-off fashion with a double from Emma Davis, which brings in Robin Eubanks to win it in the bottom of the 7th. Rob gets on base. Emma doubles her in.
Yeah.
I mean, exciting.
Going into the bottom of the 7th, 0-0, and we were in the lineup. I think we were either 8-9-1 or
8-9-1.
Yeah, I think it's 8-9-1. And I knew we were going to get it done, though. Like, I knew we were. I wasn't concerned about it.
Yeah, probably could have, should have, would have got it done earlier in the inning, but they made a good play.
Yeah.
Right? Ground ball to third base. Alexa takes off. They throw it home. Perfect throw, perfect catch, perfect tag. They got to do 3 things perfect. All we got to do is 1.
Yeah.
Right? They get them out. That's all right. We advance. We'll get them the next one.
Yeah, we did it when it mattered.
Bing, bop, boom, bop. Here we go. Tuesday, varsity softball plays again.
This is a big day.
This is a big week for softball.
For everybody.
Yeah.
But softball for sure. Yeah, we
Tuesday, massive day. Massive day. We'll get to it.
Yeah.
But we had varsity softball, junior high softball, varsity track, all in action.
And varsity baseball.
All in action. Crazy. A lot of things going on. Too much to remember. Varsity softball, take us through it.
So, varsity softball, we won against Second Baptist UM 12-0. Emma Davis went 1 for 1 and she had an RBI. Lucia Barabara went 2 for 3 and led the team with 4 RBIs. I believe she also leads the team currently in RBIs.
Probably. She's an RBI machine.
She really is.
Yeah.
She's doing great this year.
Change her name to Rib, you know?
Should.
Yeah, RBI. That's what it stands for.
Yeah. Anyways, Hattie Nash went 1 for 3 with an RBI. Veronica Ramirez went 1 for 2 and had 2 RBIs. And then Penny, of course, she was pitching on the mound. She pitched 5 innings due to mercy rule. Mercy rule. Only gave up 1 hit and struck out 12. No normal day for Penny.
Yes.
Right? Barely giving up hits and striking out everybody.
Penny doing Penny things. Also, 400 strikeout.
That was the game. She hit her 400 strikeout. Now she's at like 430 or something. She's past it.
We're already closer to 500 than we are to 400. Yeah.
And so that was a good day for varsity softball.
Yeah, and then Tuesday was one of those days we talk about, like, it's such great fun because we have multiple games going on in the same place. Just across the aisle, we had junior high softball. I got to bounce back and forth. Y'all go take care of business against ILT. Win 15-0. Carly Elias, the heartbeat
dog
of junior high softball.
She really is. Throws
a no-hitter. 0 hits. First ever no-hitter for her at St. Joseph. Closes your season out 12-3. Give us just a recap of the game and a recap of the season.
The game was phenomenal. Now, we didn't know what to expect because we have never played ILT. All the kids are asking me, what are they like? And I'm like, quite honestly, I have no idea, but I know that we were going to be the better team. And so we get there, I'm like, lock it down, let's go. And we do our thing. We find a way on base, whether it's by getting hits or we're walking. And, there was one play where they could have had a hit. It was hit to Kennedy McGee on third. Izzy Lopez at first with the scoop. That was like...
Scooped it up.
Took me away. I was like, Izzy, let's go. And it was phenomenal. And we batted all of our girls, the whole lineup.
Yeah.
We finished 12-3. Are you kidding me? That's phenomenal.
Beat everybody in the Brazos Valley, no?
Yeah, if everybody but Franklin. If you want to count them. They're kind of...
We didn't play, obviously, College Station schools, they don't have softball. Anybody that plays junior high softball in the Brazos Valley, I don't know if Franklin's in the Brazos Valley, could be.
They're close. They're up there.
Close-ish. We lost to them in the tournament early in the year.
Yeah.
If you played them again, you think you get them? Close game.
It would be close, yeah.
Game. Right.
It's all about, can we hit off their pitcher that day? But like I said, finished 12-3, and it was a great season for junior high softball.
Yeah, Tuesday, varsity baseball is also in action. Needed a win. Right, had to get into the playoff picture. Pretty much solidifies it with the win on Tuesday. They go up to Belleville Faith Academy and get it done 13-7. Colt goes 2 for 4. Luke Christnick 2 for 3. Cooper Johnson 2 for 5. Led the team with 3 RBIs. Derek Merschman 1 for 3 and had 2 RBIs. Joseph Starnes 2 for 4, 2 RBIs. Jaron Cruz 2 for 2 and an RBI. Michael Boehm and Harrison Hundle also have RBIs. Derek goes 4 innings. So I'm watching this game on Game Changer. They go up 13-0 pretty early. Derek is starting, right? I just want to shout out Coach Valdesack right here. Phenomenal job between this game Tuesday and Friday. We'll talk about the Friday game, but just an exceptional job of coaching baseball. Situationally, knowing pitch count rules and all that. So they pull Derek so that he can come back on Friday if they need him. Right? He's not going to start Friday, but he's available if they get into that situation. So Cooper comes in, pitched 2 innings, give up 3 hits. Harrison comes out for an inning, right? They kind of just piecemeal it along. Belleville gets a couple hits, couple walks, couple runs. Okay, you're playing with 13-0 lead, right? You're up that much, throw strikes. They hit it, great.
Yeah.
Right, we'll make the plays behind you. We assume that we're going to be able to make it, okay? So they win 13-7. You'll take the dub all week long. With that, locks them up into the playoffs. So at that point, Tuesday, they're in the playoffs. They just don't know what seed they fall
Yeah, they got to
into.
figure that out later this week. So.
But that's all that matters, right? You have a chance. Tuesday, varsity track's also in it. Take us through it.
Buckle up. Here we go. All right. The girls get it done again. District champs.
Back to back, no?
Back to back, I believe.
Yeah.
They won with a score of 264. Now get this. They won by 159 points compared to the second place team.
That's what we call domination.
That's what we call nasty.
Yeah,
that's nasty. So here we go. We're gonna break it down for you. Here we go. Leah Hurley got first place in the 100 meter with a time of 13 seconds. She also got first place in the 200 meter with a time of 27.34 seconds. She also got first place in the 400 meter with a time of 1 minute and 3 seconds. And she also got first place in the discus with a throw of 102 feet and 9.5 inches. And then she got second in pole vault going 7 feet 6 inches. So that was Leah Hurley for you.
Yeah.
Doing what Leah does. Right? And then Bella Roberto got second place in the 200 meter with a time of 28.14 seconds. Madeline Brenner takes first place in the 3200 meter with a time of 15 minutes 35 seconds. Rude Johnson, here we go. First place in the 100 meter hurls with a time of 17.74 seconds. First place in 300 meter hurls with a time of 51.94 seconds. First place in the shot put, throwing 29 feet 9.25 inches. And then she got second place in the discus, throwing 99 feet 4.5 inches.
It's elite.
That's elite. For a freshman?
Yeah.
Oh, shout out Ruth. Macy Nowak got second place in the 100-meter hurdles with a time of 18.74 seconds. She also got second place in the 300-meter hurdles with a time of 53.84 seconds. Fourth in shot with a distance of 27 feet and an inch. And then fourth in discus with a distance of 87 feet, 2 inches. And then here we go into the relays. Big relay day. 4x1 got first place. That's a team of Mary Niver, Ashton Scamardo, Sarah Wagner, Swag, and Bella Robardo with a time of 52.6 seconds. 4x2 also got first place. That's a team of Mary Niver, Robin Eubanks, Macy Nowak, and Ashton Scamardo with a time of 1 minute and 56 seconds. And then the 4x4 also got first place. And that's a team of Sarah Wagner, Mary Niver, Bella Robardo, and Ruth Johnson. Here we go. SWAG Swag. You already know pole vault again with the win. Got the dub, first place, 9 feet. That's her. Ashton Scamardo got second in long jump with a distance of 14 feet and 11.75 inches. Mary Niver got second in triple jump with a distance of 31 feet 11 inches. Mary Niver and Sarah Wagner will tie for third in the high jump with a height of 4.4. And then Robin Eubanks gets fourth in triple jump with a distance of 29 feet 11.5 inches. All of those girls in those events are headed off to regionals.
Yes, they are.
Break down the boys for us.
Boys placed 5th place in district. Had some really good performances out there. Seamus Kilbride gets second in the 1600 with the time of 5 minutes 14 seconds, and second in the 3200 with the time of 12 minutes and 23 seconds. Weston Johnston gets 4th place in the 3200 with the time of 13:09, which is a new personal best for him. John Mayo 4th place in the 400 meter with the time of 57.1 seconds. Boys 4x1 places 4th. John Mayo, Colin Roy, Will Hennick, and Dagan Curtis. Boys 4x4 gets 4th place with a time of 4:06. That is Colin Roy, Dagan Curtis, Will Hennick, and John Mayo. All of those boys are going to regionals.
Next week
in San Antonio. So we qualified, I think it was 15 individuals, some as relays and things like that, but we're counting just everybody individually, 15 kids. I think we only had 17 on the team.
Have a day track.
I mean, have a day.
Have a day.
Right. When you get all but 2 into the regional finals, like into regionals, it's a good day.
That's a great day.
It's a good day. We're going to go dominate it, okay? Junior high track competes on Thursday at the district meet at Allen Academy. They cleaned up once again. So the girls A and B division win a district championship. Girls B wins it once with the score of 170. That's a 57-point spread between second place. Sophia Hodges goes first place in 100 meters. Sophia Hodges also takes first place in the 200 meters. Mary Johnson, first place in the 300-meter hurdles. Rin Sullivan, triple jump, first place with a distance of 30 feet, 5 inches. Girls B, 4x1 gets first. That is a team of Sophia Ortiz, Rin Sullivan, Addison Ossegin, and Sophia Hodges. Girls B, 4x2 gets first place. That's a team of Sophia Ortiz, Valerie Vasquez, Adeline Ponce, and Addison Ossegin. And girls B, 4x4 gets first place with a time of 5:08. That is a team of Mary Johnson, Ellie Knight, Valerie Vasquez, and Rin Sullivan. Take us through girls A division.
Girls A also won with a score of 242, spread of 96 points behind the second place team. Brooklyn Gibbs, Claire Eubanks, Emily Biggers placed first, second, and third in the 200 meters. Swept that one, and I was actually there to see that. It was kind of cool. There's all St. Joseph in the front. I was like, let's do it.
Love to see it.
Fiona Hubbard and Sophia Aguilar placed first and second in the 400 meters. Sophia Aguilar and Charlotte Knight finished first and second in the 800 meters. Dynamic duo of Lexi Gibbs and Josie Doss.
They did it again.
First and second place in the 1600 and the 2400. Claire Eubanks triple jump first place with a distance of 29 feet 4.25 inches. Kennedy McGee first place in the shot put with a distance of 32 feet 6 inches. Emily Biggers first place in long jump with a distance of 14 feet 4 inches. The girls 4x4 also took first place. That's a team of Fiona Hubbard, Nancy Wynn, first-time track runner Nancy Wynn.
Yeah, shout out Nancy. Stepping up when the team needed her.
Charlotte Knight and Sophia Aguilar. Fun fact of the day. Here we go. Ready?
Hit us.
Every 8th grade girl that has competed on the A team in the past 3 years are now three-peat district champs.
That's what we call a 3-time sweep right there. Just
dub.
Dub. You love to see it. The boys also have huge success. Boys B take third place overall. Dominic Walker triple jumps first place with the distance of 32 feet 2 inches. Dominic also takes first in the 100-meter hurdles, the 300-meter hurdles, and high jump with a height of 3 foot 10 inches. Boys A division gets fourth overall. Daniel Roque long jumps first place with the distance of 17 feet even. Into season accomplishments and junior high school records that were set this season. We love this list because this is kids that are just pushing the envelope and just getting better every time. So the following athletes have set a school record this season. Jasper James, 400 meter, now holds a school record, junior high school record with 59.04. Daniel Roque, the 800 meters with the time of 2 minutes, 26 seconds, and 2.2. That we talked about it on here. That was broken. He broke his brother's record, which was awesome.
The coolest thing.
Dominic Walker now holds the record in the 300-meter hurdles with a time of 48.94. Daniel Roque now holds the junior high jump record, 5 foot 2 inches. And Emily Biggers holds the junior high jump record for the girls in her first ever year of doing track with a height of 4 foot 6 inches. Congratulations to all of those girls. Now let's jump into Friday.
What a day.
What a day. What a day it was. You're with softball. I get to go to baseball. Let's talk about softball first. 1-0 win. Mary, Caroline, Penny, Alexa, Hattie Nash each have hits. Kind of a pitcher's duel, if you will. Penny reaches in the top of the sixth. Lucia grounds out, moves her over. She then reaches on a wild pitch. That's the 1-0.
Yep.
Penny has 7 innings on the mound, 18 strikeouts. Astronomical numbers. And with the win, varsity softball, back-to-back district championship.
I mean, what more can you ask for? I mean, what a day. And, I mean, Penny was having a day herself.
Have a day.
I mean, she struck out bottom of the first. Goodbye. 3 outs.
Thanks for coming.
Bottom of the second. 3 outs.
Good night.
Goodbye.
Good luck. See you
9
later.
straight strikeouts for them. And I'm like, when she did that, I was like, oh, we're good. Like, she is having one. But, like, it's a team effort, right? She found a way to get on, and Lucia grounded out, but it moved Penny around, and then thank you, Kingwood, for the wild pitch, and it gets us in to get the job done. Productive
out, manufacture the runs. You'll take it however you get it.
Exactly. But tell me about baseball.
Baseball.
Because we were watching it on the van ride back, and we were...
Yeah, baseball is now a Rise Award nominee for Game of the Year. Baseball goes 10 innings. It's only supposed to be 7. They go 10 innings. They end up walking it off in the 10th. So this is for the 2 seed in the playoffs. Like, Second Baptist locked up the district championship, I think, a long time ago. Belleville and us are kind of battling for the 2 seed. So we talked about Tuesday. We lock up the playoff berth. We're in, right? The 2 seed is what you really want because you get a bye. It's a little bit easier of a road through the playoffs and to the regionals, and then who knows what happens there. And so you really do want that 2 seed because of the bye. Like, get some kids healthy, take a breath, and then start playoffs. We weren't gonna get the 1 seed, so of the 2, you want the 2 seed. So Belleville and we're just going back and forth and back and forth. Belleville scores in the top of the 10th, 1. We come back, score 2 in the bottom of the 10th, walk it off. Everybody's celebrating. It's senior night at the complex. You love to see a good win like that on senior night. Let's go through some stats. Derek Merschman goes 2 for 5 with 4 RBIs. He had the walk-off in the bottom of the 10th, brought in Colt Budnick and Luke Krisnick for a walk-off win, who both found themselves on base. Michael Boehm goes 2 for 4. Colt, Cooper, and Harrison also had hits in the game. Cooper had a strong outing, 4 2/3, only giving up 3 hits and striking out 4. Derek comes in, like we talked about, it saved him, right? So he's got 3 1/3 left, kind of a long save, if you will. We end up going 10 innings. Derek ends up going 5 1/3, and only allows 4 hits, strikes out 6. Just a wild game, one of those you go, oh, you know, like you're holding your breath every inning, like, okay, this is it. Like, we got guys on, can't get them in. We get another guy on the next inning, try to butt him over. They make a good play. It's like, come on.
Yeah, we had it pulled up on my phone on the Game Changer. We're driving through the middle of Houston traffic, and Robin has, and she's screaming. I'm like, what happened? Like, we got on base.
Yeah.
And so we're watching probably, by the time our game ended, y'all are in like the 5th inning.
Right.
And so we're watching the game.
Yeah.
We're watching the game
we
at that
came back, battled back. They went ahead. We came back again, tied it up. Like, just a really good baseball game.
Yeah, phenomenal. And those games are long, but like, what a way to play a game on senior night like that. Like,
yeah, and to have it, senior hits the walk-off. He's also the winning pitcher, right? We can announce it now. Derek committed to Southwestern to play baseball. It's something that, we're super proud of him for. And, like, just a good encompassing day for everybody. All the seniors had a great day. And then to get the win, secure that 2 seed, like, catch your breath a little bit, and then get ready for the playoffs is huge. Huge.
Have a week, St. Joseph
Have
Athletics.
a week. We love to see it. All right, Madison. It's your topic. Let's jump into it. Let's jump into the content for today. Mm-hmm. We are going to talk about what off-season development really looks like, and why is it important? Because we harp on athletes. We've said it. We mentioned it literally since the inception of this podcast. Mm-hmm. Hey, SAC camp dates, summer camp dates, right? Like, we push it really, really hard, and we, as a collective unit, feel like people probably don't know why.
Yeah, that's like whenever I was looking at topics, I was like, we're getting to that time. Like, it's about to be the off season, but like telling our parents and kids, like, you're right. Why? Why is it so important? What is it supposed to look like? Why do it here? Like, all those questions we can answer, hopefully through.
Yeah, and I think people think that we just, hey, we just want to be around your kids all summer. And we do.
Yeah, don't get us wrong.
Yeah, we do. But if I'm being selfish, I would love to take the summer off.
Yeah.
Right? Like, all my friends are like, oh, you work in education. You get 3 months off, and then I work every day.
Bro, we work in athletics.
Yeah.
There's
I work
no
every
days
day.
off.
So like, it's not that I'm here, so you have to be here. We're going to get into why this is important. But first, let's define what most people think the summer is, right? Mm-hmm. They think what my best friends think. Like, oh, you get a vacation. You just get to hang out and relax and go on vacation, play video games and hang out. But it's not.
No.
It's not. And it can't be that for an athlete. And I don't say this meanly, right? But if you want to sit around all summer, get ready to sit around when you're in season 2.
Yeah.
Because if you're not working, somebody's going to take your spot. Mm-hmm. Right? It can't be like, oh, I'll get back in track on when school starts. I'll run the week before camp, before 2-a-days. It can't be that, right? Oh, I'm just going to play travel ball. So I'm going to get so much better. I'm going to get so many games. That's not what it is either.
Nope. Not the game count.
It's not what it is either. So, Madison, let's define what the offseason is. But first, let's go over some hard truths, okay? This needs to be said over and over and over again. Nobody has ever become elite taking 3 months off. Nobody. There is a time to take vacation, go on vacation, be a kid. I will take vacation. You will take vacation. There's a time to recharge and get away from it. Okay, we have 3 weeks of vacation built in. If you need more than that, we take it.
Yeah. Take
it, right? But we can't be here in town. I'm not going to go today.
Nope. That's choosing the mediocre life. Sorry.
Well, somebody else is working.
Yeah. But here's what's, for me, which I think should be fuel for the kids, is a lot of our kids this summer, whether they're junior high or high school, have witnessed or been a part of having a really hard loss.
Yeah.
And the way we can prevent that is this summer. Doing the hard work, the little things right. So whenever we get in season, we're going to be stronger, faster, smarter, be a more cohesive unit. Because not only can we build teams through the actual sport itself, but it's outside together, flipping tires in the weight room, building a community. Because whenever you build that outside of actually playing the physical sport, that is how you win a championship.
It's got to suck together, right?
Exactly. Like, not just for one person.
A team is built on, for lack of like mutual suck. It's got to suck for everybody.
Yeah.
If it sucks for me and it sucks for you, we can go, hey man, that really
This is the worst.
that was horrible.
Yeah.
And then you start to bond together deeper than, hey, we've known each other since pre-K.
Yeah.
Right? We've been through something together. We've been through adversity. When I thought I was going to quit, you held me up. Right? You said, no, you can do this. You're good enough. Let's go. You've got more in the tank. And then the next day, you thought you were going to quit, and I held you up. Right? You build the bond through adversity. It's not just, I came and I worked out. No, I got to sweat and bleed and do everything next to my teammates. Right? And here's what I'll tell you. You know this. I know this. If you're not working, somebody else is. Right? And I think it's a little bit difficult here at St. Joseph because we have smaller numbers, right? So there may not be anybody behind you. Or there may be a large gap behind you in talent level. That doesn't mean that you're going to lose your spot because, you're not working, but you're not going to get the results you want on the court.
Mm-mm.
Because the opponent, somebody that's going to guard you or somebody that's going to run against you, they're working, I promise you.
Yeah, nonstop.
And so you've got to decide, am I going to be elite or am I not, right? And so what does off-season development really mean for us? I mean, for me, I break it down into pillars, right? What does it actually look like? Why is it important? Number one is recovery and rehab, right? I think that's the biggest thing. We all have things that ache and are sore over the season, and we can't just ignore them.
Yeah, you have to take care of it during the off season.
Yeah, I mean, you don't put the lawnmower in the garage when it's not running right and go, all right, I'll see it in 3 months. Hopefully it's fixed by now. Like some of the little fairies are just going to come in there and fix it.
Or you just go buy a new one.
Or you just go buy a new one. Yeah, that's the Coach Rather. That's the Coach Rather way of doing it.
I did do that.
But I say that like that's obviously like a little metaphor or whatever, but there is some place where rest is going to heal. Mm-hmm. But that's not getting it stronger to it doesn't hurt again.
Exactly. Where's the rehab in that?
Right. And where's the exercise to strengthen and the flexibility to prevent and all that. And that's what you get during the summer.
Yeah. And that's the hardest part too, is you try to heal something and you're like, I'm good. But the rehab part of it and the training it and the working it to make sure that you're okay, it's the little stuff and that you have to do nonstop. That's the hardest thing that I think our kids face.
Yeah, I mean, we've talked about summer stuff. We've already started playing in summer. We're both excited about it. Biggest thing that we've talked about is knee flexibility and jumping.
Yeah.
Right? I mean, in 2 years that I've been here, we've had 3 ACLs. That's 3 too many. Mm-hmm. Right? So we've got to focus on knee flexibility. And that may not be like, oh, I hurt my knee. Right? We're not talking about the kids that have torn their ACL. But there's exercises and stuff that we can do to mitigate the risk of tearing an ACL.
Yeah. To
strengthen the knees and the joints, and you change the direction and stuff. So you go, yeah, I'm stable, right? Does that mean we're not gonna have an ACL? No. Does that mean that the kids who didn't come to SAC camp are the one that tore the ACL? No. Right? Just means that we didn't have enough time.
Yeah. And I know some of the kids I worked with last summer got a taste of it in volleyball. I did vertical training like 3 times a week. How do you jump? How can we land the right way? Whatever you name it, X, Y, and Z, we did that. And I'm like, same thing this summer, but even more than that. Because it's so important. Learning the game is one thing, but learning how to move to help you develop in your game is another thing.
Yeah, absolutely.
And that's a huge thing I think of what we build in the off season is if we focus on that part, think about how much better we're going to be in the game.
Well, during the season, you're so focused on X's and O's.
Yeah. You don't have time to.
Yeah. And that's what we're going to get into here is like pillar 2 is strength development.
Yeah.
Right? We don't have the energy, the time, the effort to put in during the season to grow in strength development. Mm-hmm. Like we're really just focused on maintaining for the amount of times that we can get in the weight room just because of its size. Right? We can't get everybody in every day. So there's you're only in there twice a week, really. And that's if you don't have a game. And so there's just a maintenance level when we're in season. Mm-hmm. And then when we get to the summer, it goes, okay, now we can hit it hard. You can lift every day, and you can bulk. And the girls are like, I don't want to bulk. Okay, you're not going to bulk as quickly as a boy.
Yeah,
bro.
that would take a lot,
a
lot of work.
You can, right? There are
And
females
there's nothing wrong with it.
right. There's a little definition in the arms, but the overall strength and strength development is built over the summer. We take a kid like Luke Krisnick last year. So towards the end of the summer, I don't know if you were in there or not, but I pulled up a picture from baseball season, which ended in like April, right? Junior high baseball. Mm-hmm. And it's into July now. And the difference in the kid is astronomical. Like his legs, his chest, his traps. And this is a kid who came almost every day to strength and conditioning. Obviously, puberty helps, right?
Yeah.
He hits a growth spurt a little bit, okay, starts developing, right? Genetics and DNA are some things, those are real. But him getting in the weight room and eating right, he put on probably 10 pounds of muscle last year. You go, that's a huge jump for a kid like that who wanted to go play football and play against 18-year-olds who've been lifting like that since they were his age, right? We got some catching up to do. Is he there? No. Is he way closer than he's going to be? Yes. Starting on the baseball team. Started for football till he got hurt. Starting on the baseball team. Making throws down to second base that he couldn't make last year. Now, is that, I'm not sitting here patting myself, hey, we did a great job. Right?
Yeah.
He put the work in.
Yeah.
We gave him the tools. He came in and did it.
Yeah.
Right? He built the house. We just gave him the tools and the lumber. And he went and built the house. But those are the kind of success stories that you can get out of strength and conditioning camp if you go.
Exactly. He's just one great example of he puts in the work in the summer and the results are showing.
Yeah.
Clearly. Like you said, his contribution to baseball this year has been phenomenal.
Yeah. And there's probably a group of kids out there that they go, I don't need to be strong for my sport. Wrong. Couldn't be more wrong. Madison, go ahead and name me a sport that doesn't have contact in it.
I don't know if I can. There's always a chance for contact. That's the thing.
But see, you're thinking of body on body.
Think about, here's a good one, golf. You need to have contact. How do you make contact with the ball?
That's what I'm saying. Body to body is contact. Body to ground is contact. So if I'm running, right, I've got to be able to strike the ground and propel myself forward. I've got to be able to get out of a block. I've got to be able to start strong by pushing my legs, right? That's contact. There is contact in everything that we do, whether it's body to ground, body to ball, body to bat and club, that I'm creating the power, golf, baseball, softball. Every single sport that we do has some sort of contact. Every sport does, right? There's no, if laying down was a sport, I'd be a gold medalist. I'd probably win it. I'm going to win the Olympics. Watch me. Here we go. I'm winning, right? Contact is, and so in order to win and excel, I've got to create power. I've got to create energy in everything that I do. And how do I create more energy? I get stronger.
And how do you get stronger?
I lift weights.
Thank you.
I lift weights. I run. I push. I start. I work on starts, right? So to the people that go, hey, I don't need to be strong, you're wrong.
Yeah.
And everybody needs the mental toughness. Yeah,
it's not only about the strength. Like I tell the kids in the weight room often, I say, when you're with your rack mates, your job is to encourage each other and to push each other to be better. That's the beautiful thing about it.
I think rule number 1 in the weight room is be a great rack mate.
Yeah.
Not anything about lifting, right? Lift great. No. Be a great rack mate. Be the person who's like, hey, you got it. You can do it. I'm here to spot you. You're struggling. I'm not going to let you rack it before you finish your reps. I'm going to give you as much help as you need so that you're still pushing and you're building strength.
Yeah.
Be a great rack mate. Number 1 rule in the weight room.
Number 1.
So, like you said, it's way more about I showed up and worked out.
Think about how, good that feels. Whenever we were both athletes, we're somewhat athletic still, I would think. But, when I left a workout from strength and conditioning camp in the morning, and I was deadbeat tired and exhausted, I was like, this feels great, because I just got better.
See, I was the exact opposite. I hated every minute of it.
Really?
Hated it.
Well, some things were rough, right? We were flipping tires, jumping hurdles outside. It was hot. Then we're in the weight room, and it's an intense environment. But when I got in the car, I was like, was that hard? Yeah. but I just got better. That's the feeling that I took from it, was because that was just an amazing feeling to have.
Yeah, so I could come at it from the perspective of the kid that hates it. I get it. I know exactly where they're coming from. Hated it. I kept coming back because I knew it was going to make me better. Because the last summer, I saw it get better. I saw me get better. I saw me in baseball hit for more power. I saw me in football snap better and be able to control people better, right? You don't get overnight results. I don't, okay, hey, I'm going to go on a diet and get on the scale like, oh, I lost all the weight. Awesome, right? It takes time for you to see it. But if you know, hey, this is what's right, I'm getting better. I may not see it today, right? Measurables are important, okay? My bench max going up, my 40 time going down, right? Those are important. Those are things that give us immediate feedback. But I was a kid that hated it. I hated running. I hated lifting. I hated to be sore. But I did it every single day. Why? Because it was better. I was getting better, and my teammates needed me to be better. That's what it came down for me. My teammates needed me to be better. Now, I could have gone to any gym in the city of Bernie. Whatever gym I wanted to. But I went to school. Because it's important to work out with your teams. Let's talk about speed, agility, and movement. This is kind of your cup of tea. Hit it.
Yeah, I think this is something that's overlooked, honestly, a lot of the time. I mean, think about the sports that you have to play where you have to move quickly, adjust in game moments, right? Have to be quick on your feet, on your toes. And so for me, just being here often, and I've coached everything this year, all I could witness was the fact that we are not agile enough, not quick enough when we need to be.
Yeah.
And when do you work on that? In the off season, right? Now, there's some things I could do as a coach in basketball, for example, where I could maybe do like a little 5-10 minute thing here and there, but I can't do that every day.
Yeah, you're not going to make
Right?
leaps and bounds.
I'm not going to have you do it for one day for 5 minutes and be like, you are now fixed. We are so much quicker now.
Yeah,
No, it has to be trained over time.
That's a diet analogy.
Yeah, like, it has to be changed over time. And so that's something I think, in addition to, we have to work on. I don't know if one kid can say here and be like, I have the best, like I have perfect running form. I'm so confident in my ability to change direction and to be quick on my feet, right? Because that's not just something that you do once and you're good at. You train that. You have to train it.
Yeah, and this is something that you brought to me. It was like, hey, I want the outside, and here's what we're going to focus on.
Yeah.
I'm 100% with you. And then we've built it with the warm-up and we call them EDDs, everyday doers or everyday diet, right? The things that we're going to do every single day with the full group, focus on just what you're talking about. Change of direction, agility, running form. Like, it's important that we get that down because most of our kids, all kids, have never been trained to run.
Yeah.
Like, nobody goes, hey, this is how you do it. They tell you run.
Just go.
I mean, I do it with my kids. Hey, run over there. Go to the park. Have fun.
Yeah.
And they're running goofy, right? I got one that flaps his hands like a dinosaur. Doesn't move. Just flaps his hands at his waist. I'm like, oh, God. That's going to cost me hours when he gets older.
Yeah, it is.
But, and so we're going to take a deep dive into speed, mobility, and agility. And so why is off-season important? Because it is holistic growth for all of our athletes. Okay? It is everything that we can develop into development. But then the question becomes, why do we need to come here instead of going to Planet Fitness? Why do we need to go here instead of going to True Fit or Gold's Gym or working out at home or whatever the case is? And the answer is, it's very, very easy. Your teammates are here. The athletic program is here. The structure is here.
Your coaches.
The intensity is here. Your coaches are here. Everything is here. Right? I can go to Planet Fitness for an hour and not get what I could get here in the 15-minute warm-up. And I truly believe that. And we'll publish it all. Mm-hmm. It's no secret. I'm making the Google Doc that I will throw out. It's got adaptations for I don't have weight. I've got no max. I've got just bands, right? We're going to throw it out there. Hey, here's week 1 Monday. Here's the warm-up. Here's everything that you need. Go. But it's not the same. And it never will be. So that's why we say, hey, be here. It's important. Let's get it going.
Yeah.
Final thoughts.
I'm just excited. Like, if you're an athlete, there really is never a point where you should ever take a break, because you should always strive to want to be better. Like you said, like you were for your teammates.
Yeah.
For something other than yourself. That's what's such a great feeling about being a part of a team and a team sport in that environment. It's truly unlike no other. And so we have formed a really great recipe to make our athletes even better this summer, and I'm just like ready for it.
I'm ready
just,
for
like,
it too.
It's like that feeling like Christmas morning.
I love the summer because you just have so much more. There's no pressure.
Yeah.
Like, there's pressure to get better and get stronger and faster, but it's also like, it's just good to see you.
Yeah.
You know, there's no class or anything. I don't really have anything to worry about. You know, we're doing things after camp, but it's not as crazy as it is now.
No.
You know? And so it's really just like, hey, let's just get in here and get better.
Yeah.
Right? It's almost like being a personal trainer. I love the summer. I love it. And then we got camps and stuff like that. It's just a great time. We want all of our athletes here. If money is an issue and you go, hey, I don't think I can afford it, please reach out to us. Like, I had a parent the other day go, hey, you know, it's a little steep for us. Just kind of, come on. Here's a promo code. And by the way, the promo code makes it free. Can't do that for everybody. We got to pay, right? We've got to pay people. We got to pay the electricity bill. We got to do all this, that, and the other. But like, it can't be a barrier.
Yeah.
Right. Don't let it be a barrier. If getting a ride, let us know. We'll carpool. We'll get people to carpool with you. We'll make it work. Speaking of SAC camp and summer camp dates, those are up.
It's up. It's ready.
Registration. Go ahead.
Don't wait too late.
Smash that link. You can pay as little as $25 right now. $25 right now will get you registered, and then you pay $25 for the next 4 months. May, June, July, and August. And then you're in the SAC camp. We broke it up with installment payments. Physicals are also available. Can't get done right now. You can do it.
Just like last week.
Just like
this
last
is your
week.
sign. Don't wait.
Here it is. Today, this week, Monday, Haley Hutka is at the day 1 of state golf. Really proud of her. Hopefully she's doing well. She teed off about an hour ago. So I need to get on there and check her scores. She'll also be at state golf tomorrow, Tuesday. Wednesday, little district finale, little senior night action.
Yeah, last game for softball. Playing Kingwood again. Location and time are still in the works, but check the socials out on Wednesday. And we'll let you know.
We got a little rain coming on Tuesdays.
Yeah.
Trying to figure out how it's going to work out. Other than softball and Haley Hutka, that's it for this week. Baseball's done. They have a bye. Softball's going to play. Track's waiting around till regionals next week. Golf is, other than Haley, done. I mean, we're kind of...
Junior high sports are done.
Junior high sports are officially over for the year, which is crazy.
That is crazy.
But they're done, okay? And so we're going to take the opportunity to honor some kids this week.
We are.
Spring Sports Pep Rally on Friday at 3 o'clock. It is kind of senior day, if you will, and we're going to honor track and golf who don't necessarily get a true senior night.
Yeah.
Right? They don't get to be
they don't
recognized.
have like their own place.
Yeah, they don't. We don't host meets at track. We don't host golf tournaments, and even if we did, like 7 people are there, and they're all over the place. And so, want to publicly recognize those seniors who have given us a lot in athletics over the course of the last couple of years. So, if you can make it out here, because after that, 3 o'clock, we're going to honor the seniors. After that, 4 o'clock, Derek's going to sign his letter of intent.
What a day it'll be.
What a day it will be. My cup runneth over. Thank y'all for tuning in. Hopefully we'll see everybody this summer. Go Eagles.
Yeah. Finna play. Yeah. From the nest to the lights, we're ready to fly. Eagles rise up, yeah, we touch the sky. Coach Rather and Coach Patterson show us the way. Eagle led Bonnie's gonna seize the day. Hearts on fire, burning bright. Through a storm, we'll take the fight. Spread your wings and let them soar. Higher now than ever before. Through the wind, we'll ride the tide. Eagle Nation side by side.